Get ready for the action because Xarly Mendez from the Dominican Republic has officially claimed the first pole position for the 2026 FIM Yamaha R3 BLU Crew Cup opener at Balloton Park. He absolutely fired his warning shot in practice, topping the times by over 0.7 seconds over Japanese riders Kakeru Okanuki and Ryuichi Takahira. We dive into everything you need to know about this massive start to the season.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
The excitement doesn't stop there, because Aymon Bocanegra has delivered a back-to-back victory at Balloton Park, snatching a thrilling last-lap win in the opening race of the 2026 FIM Yamaha R3 BLU Crew World Cup. This Brazilian rider pulled off a clever maneuver to secure the win, even after getting pushed off track mid-race, battling hard to cross the line ahead of pole sitter Xarly Mendez by a razor-thin margin of just 0.175 seconds. We break down the drama of this incredible performance. Next up, we look at the intense competition in the British Superbike Championship, where Ryde set the fastest ever ZYN British Superbike Championship lap at Oulton Park, holding off his rival Bradley Ray by a mere 0.228 seconds ahead of tomorrow's opening race day. We also see Storm Stacey thundering into fourth, while Ryan Vickers makes his return to the championship in 10th place. Find out who is setting the pace for tomorrow's action. Finally, we turn our attention to the MotoGP, where Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP is seriously worried about a potential big mess if Fabio Quartararo speaks angrily after the frustrating Thailand Grand Prix. The former champion was extremely upset by Yamaha's struggle for performance at the Chang International Circuit, and we explore why the team is trying to control the media situation. Don't miss the full breakdown of the tension surrounding Fabio Quartararo and the future of Yamaha in MotoGP. Stay with us. Xarly Mendez has secured pole position for the opening FIM Yamaha R3 BLU Crew World Cup race of the 2026 season, set to take place at Balloton Park. The rider from the Dominican Republic achieved this commanding start following an intense opening Superpole session. Mendez demonstrated his pace in practice, posting times that were over 0.7 seconds faster than Japanese competitors Kakeru Okanuki and Ryuichi Takahira. The grid for the race features a competitive field. Brazil's Aymon Bocanegra is returning to the series this year and will start in second position, closely followed by Italian title hopeful Emanuele Pastor in third. The second row is populated by two series rookies, Leonardo Marques from Brazil in fourth and Ryuichi Takahira of Japan in sixth. Returning rider Jean Kento Turner from Japan starts fifth. Further down the order, Angelo Mittola of Italy occupies row 3, ahead of Spain's Mauro Gomez and Switzerland's Alessandro Binder. Salvatore Germano from Italy completes the top 10. Xarly Mendez expressed his excitement while acknowledging the competitive nature of the event. "I am very happy to be starting from pole position, but in this class, it is all about the race, and there will be a close fight in both races, so we will do all we can to achieve the best result possible. Thank you to my team," Mendez stated. Race 1 is scheduled to commence at 10:20 local time and will be broadcast live on the Yamaha Racing YouTube channel. Full results from the free practice and Superpole sessions are available for viewing. Brazilian rider Aymon Bocanegra kicked off the 2026 FIM Yamaha R3 BLU Crew World Cup campaign with a decisive victory at Balloton Park, securing a back-to-back win following his triumph in the previous season's final race. Bocanegra clinched the win on a thrilling final lap, executing a skillful move at the final chicane. The race proved intense. Bocanegra, who had been in the leading group, faced adversity when he was pushed off the track mid-race. Despite this setback, he mounted a remarkable comeback, ultimately crossing the finish line ahead of pole sitter Xarly Mendez of the Dominican Republic by a narrow margin of 0.175 seconds. Other notable results included Switzerland's Alessandro Binder, who claimed a maiden podium finish in third place, ahead of early season favorite Emmanuel Pastor of Italy and USA rider Chris Clark. Mauro Gomez from Spain finished sixth, while Ryuichi Takahira of Japan was eliminated after running wide at the final chicane. Rintaro Takemoto secured eighth place. Several frontrunners were forced to withdraw due to incidents, including Japanese riders Kakeru Okanuki, Hinata Okada, and Jean Kento Turner, alongside crashes involving Leonardo Marx and Indai Chancelar. In a significant development, Angelo Mattola of Italy, who set the fastest lap of the race, will start on pole position for the second round of the series on Sunday. The race commenced at 10:10, with live coverage broadcast on the Yamaha Racing YouTube channel starting at 10:05. Aymon Bocanegra expressed his excitement, stating, "It's a good start to the season. The race was so crazy. In the middle of the race, I got pushed off the track, so for the last 5 laps, I had to push hard to recover. I did an incredible last lap, and it is great to cross the line with a win. Thank you to my team and Yamaha Racing Brazil and my family." Meanwhile, the Dominican Republic rider, Xarly Mendez, claimed the first pole position of the season. Ryde has set a new benchmark, clocking the fastest ever lap of the ZYN British Superbike Championship at Oulton Park ahead of the opening race for the 2026 season. The reigning champion secured this impressive time, holding off a challenge from rival Bradley Ray by a margin of 0.228 seconds. This performance sets a high bar for the upcoming competition. The rivalry between Ryde and Ray has been a focal point, as they shared the lead during the opening free practice sessions. This competitive dynamic continued into the pre-qualifying session, where their duel for the top spot remained intense, with Leon Haslam also vying for a place in Moto Rapido racing. In the main field, Storm Stacy made a strong showing, moving into 4th position and narrowly ahead of Max Cook, who finished in 5th, as he prepares for the first race tomorrow riding the AJN Steelstock by Moda. Scott Redding also managed to finish within the top 6 for the Hager PBM racing team. The Cheshire Mouldings Yamaha pairing found themselves locked in the middle of the pack, occupying 7th and 8th positions. Danny Kent led the group, followed by Rory Skinner and Christian Iden on the Senkat Racing Yamaha. Ryan Vickers marked his return to the championship in 10th place, preparing for his race debut with Honda Racing UK tomorrow. Lee Jackson and Charlie Nesbitt rounded out the top 12 riders, who will advance directly to tomorrow's Row Kai T Oxygen Performance qualifying 2 session. Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP is reportedly concerned about a potential media fallout following Fabio Quartararo's performance at the Thailand Grand Prix. The former champion was said to be extremely upset after a difficult race weekend at the Chang International Circuit, where the Yamaha team struggled to match the pace of competitors. Yamaha machines were consistently fighting for positions outside the top tier, leading to significant frustration for the team. Following the race, internal staff worried that if Quartararo spoke angrily to the media immediately, his strong emotions could result in harsh criticism directed at the bike and the team, potentially creating a major media issue. To manage the situation, the team implemented a strategy to limit immediate media contact, giving Quartararo time to compose himself before addressing questions about the challenging weekend. This performance dip is part of ongoing challenges for Yamaha in MotoGP, where they have struggled to compete against manufacturers like Ducati Lenovo team. Despite the team's efforts to improve the machinery through new parts and updates, progress has been slower than anticipated. Quartararo, a former world champion, faces the pressure of expectation from fans and the team to deliver results. The difficulty in gaining early positions at the start of the race also compounded the frustration. However, Yamaha remains committed to development, with engineers working on improvements. Quartararo continues to play a crucial role by providing feedback on the bike's performance. The team is now focusing on moving forward, hoping that subsequent races bring better performance and a more positive atmosphere within the team.